Hi guys. This is just gonna be a small update of stuff I actually bought last weekend. I would have done this earlier in the week, but I just want one thing I didn't feel like, and then I was kind of busy, and yeah, so I decided, you know what, I'll do it now, just to get it over with and whatever. There's not much here. Yeah. So I guess let's get started. The first two things I'm going to show you are from Dairanger. I mean, the Super Mega Force. These are my very first two things I got from Super Mega Force. This is Emma, the Super Pink Mega Force. You can see. And Gia, the yellow Super Mega Force Ranger. The reason I got the girls first is because in case you don't know, if you're not maybe a collector of toys or Power Ranger figures, the girls always seem harder to get if you decide to get them later on. I don't know why that is. I think it's always been like that for a long time. But for some reason, the girl action figures, like these two, eventually are going to be hard to find. So I decided, you know, I'll get these first since they're going to be harder to find later on. So I'll get them first, and then I don't have to worry about it later. And then, like, I don't have to worry about the other ones because the other ones should be easy to find. Actually, the ones that are harder to find are actually the bad guys, because I've never actually, last year with the with the Mega Force line, I never actually seen the two bad guys that were released. So I don't know. So that's my very first two Super Mega Force action figures. Really excited to get these. Really, actually, I'm liking the series a lot. Next is stuff I actually bought last Friday. These are actually, I guess you could say, bootlegs of VHSs. They're only they usually would cost 75 cents each, but I actually went on a day that was 50% off everything. So both of these actually only cost me 85 cents together. So, and no tax. So that was really cool to get these. That's actually why I got them, because they're so cheap. It's the first one. They're Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Volume 1. See, it's I guess it's like a bootleg. Like someone copied it either from the DVD or UK DVD. And Volume 2. I think I've only seen one episode of this, but I actually think it'd be okay. Like, you can't go wrong for getting a bunch of episodes for less than $1, so you can't go wrong there. And then, same place I got the Power Ranger toys, which is at Walmart. I actually found these things. They're actually Simpsons sets, season sets. I haven't really been buying Simpsons season sets. Like, I bought the very first season when I first got my DVD player, and then I didn't buy another season until years later, back in, I think, 2012. I bought the second season. And the reason I haven't really buying them, because the show's on every single day. So I felt like, okay, there's really no need to buy the show when it's on all the time. But I actually decided to buy these because they were only $10 each. And so I said, whoa, that's $10. Like, I could buy some of them. And I actually got the, I'll show you. I got the third season, the complete third season. It's purple with Homer, Marge, Lisa, Maggie, and Bart. Looks like the couch is gonna fall back. This one has let's see which one. Treehouse of Horror 2. That's the one that kind of ends on a cliffhanger at the end, where they each have nightmares and stuff. Pretty sure. I don't know if that's the auto show. If that's the first episode I've seen, because if that's the auto show, I think that's the one where Otto, the bus driver, lives with the Simpsons, and that's actually very special to me. So that's the first episode I've ever seen. I'm not quite sure if that's the one or not. So that's season 3. I also got season 4. With like a whole bunch of other people. I like how they did the TV things. Homer's triple bypass, that's when Homer has a heart attack. Mr. Plow. Itchy and Scratchy the movie. Treehouse of Horror 3, which is the very first Treehouse of Horror I've ever seen, where they like tell different stories, and the last story is a zombie one. A Streetcar Named Marge, where Marge is in a play. Camp Krusty, which funny, I actually years later found out that Camp Krusty was going to be a movie. Like, they were actually making a movie, I guess, at the time this was airing, but they felt it was too short, so they just became an episode. Marge vs. the Monorail, I remember that one. Whack-a-Day. Yeah, so that's season 4. And the last one I got is the complete 5th season, which is also the last time they did the TV thing. Because then they actually, after this, they started doing these stupid plastic heads with plastic cases, which I did not like, and I don't think a lot of people did not like them, because you couldn't really stand them on the shelf or anything. So they ended up re-releasing them into ordinary sets like this. They actually had seasons 6, 7, and 8, and they actually had 9 and 10 at one point, but unfortunately 9 and 10 I actually didn't buy any at that time I went, and then when I went back and got these, they didn't have 9 and 10, but they did have 6, 7, and 8. So when I go back to Walmart again, I'm not quite sure when, but I might actually pick up those 3. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm just happy to get these because, well, one thing, they like the rest of the TV boxes, and they're only $10. So this one has Homer Goes to College. Treehouse of Horror 4, where that's one where Bart's a Dracula and some other stories. That's where they tell stories with the painting. I'm trying to see which one's Homer and Apu. I think that's where Apu lives with the Simpsons. Lisa vs. Malibu Stacy. Deep Space Homer, that's a classic episode where Homer goes into space. Bart Gets an Elephant, another classic episode. That's it, and that's the 5th season. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush to get them, but the only reason I got these is because they're $10, and I just said, well, you can't go on for $10 for a year of Simpsons, even though this show's on all the time. Yeah. I guess that's it. I don't have anything. Sorry, this was only a short update, because I didn't really buy that much, but maybe, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. No, but that's it. I guess that'd be it for now. I'm not quite sure I'm going to do my next video, because I don't really have anything planned. Well, I kind of do. There's a video I wanted to do tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing it. It's going to, because in case you don't know, Power Rangers Super Megaforce is finally premiering in Canada, which I don't really actually care because I watched episodes on my computer. But for anyone that cares, Power Rangers Super Megaforce is starting in Canada tomorrow. I'm actually thinking about doing a video about the history of Power Rangers in Canada. And I don't know. Like I say, if I get time to do that, I will. But I just don't know. I see how I feel tomorrow. So yeah. Another one. I can't really think of anything else. Yeah, so I guess that'd be it. Yeah. I guess that'd be it. Of this, everything I got, I probably have to say, as much as I like the Simpsons DVDs, and as big a fan of the Simpsons, I'm just actually more excited now to get these after this week's episode, because wow, I have to say, this week's episode was like, I just enjoyed it a lot. Once again, like the first episode. Yeah. And so I guess stay tuned for whatever I have next, which I have no clue what. Like I said, I might do a history of Power Rangers in Canada video tomorrow, but I don't know. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and bye.